Hi, my name's Danielle, and I'm working on the world's weirdest bucket list. It's my goal to visit every Lancaster in the United States and, eventually, the world. I only have 5 states to go, though there are technically 2 listings in New York. This past summer, I went to Lancaster, Virginia, and checked off Lancaster County and the city. My fiance Charlie joined me on this trip. We got on the road from Shenandoah National Park and made our way across Virginia to the Chesapeake area where Lancaster sits. We started at the county line by taking some photos at the Welcome to Lancaster County sign before making our way into town. It's a cute, small colonial town with historic buildings that we got to take a look at. We also went around to other landmarks like the high school, the post office, and the Judicial Center to take photos there. After that, we headed over to the Lancaster Historical Society where we learned all about this cute small town. We did learn that George Washington's mother was actually from this town, so that's kind of their claim to fame. It was a very cute town and a cool museum. The team there had artifacts from all throughout Lancaster history in their museum, and they even had this interesting artifact out. They didn't know what it was, and they had out a notebook for people to write down what they thought it was. If you have an idea, definitely comment it and we can let them know what you think it is. Also on site were the clerk's office and the old jail, which you do get to check out while you're there. And there was air conditioning inside, which was very needed going to the Chesapeake area in July. It was extremely hot and humid. We capped off our time in Lancaster, Virginia by going to the Hickory Hollow Nature Preserve, which ultimately was a mistake. Despite picking a quick 1-mile loop, it started downpouring while we were walking, so we ended up having to run out of the nature preserve and back to our car and just get on the road to the Norfolk area. This was definitely a top tier Lancaster. It's bigger than most. Some that I visited in the Midwest aren't really towns at all, but maybe just a church and a crossroad and a farm. Those Lancasters are still cool to visit, and they really do give you an insight to how diverse and beautiful this country is. There's all sorts of different places you can visit, and that's one of the most eye-opening things about my Lancaster journey. I've gone all the way up north in Minnesota to a Lancaster in the mountains in New Hampshire, down in South Carolina, and eventually one day I'm going to go out west. Lancaster, Arizona, California, Texas, New York, and Oregon all have something to add. It's been such an adventure to see all sorts of different parts of the country and meet people from all over the country, so I'm excited to see what comes next. As for this road trip, our next stop is Norfolk, Virginia.